I think a lot of people have never heard E3, and if you could just share with us the vision of E3 and what's your role there. And it's now you're stepping away from being a pastor and going full time with E3. My understanding.
Yeah. So E3 is an organization. The three E's stand for equipping God's people to evangelize His world and establish healthy, multiplying churches or reproducing churches. And so it's all about equipping the body of Christ to go outside of the walls of the church and to evangelize until there's no place left to go. And so that's really E3's vision. And in order to do that, we need all hands on deck. We need to equip all of God's people with simple tools, simple gospel sharing tools, simple Bible study tools, because the simplicity of these tools make it reproducible. And so that's our vision, that's our bread and butter, that's really what we're all about. And when I got introduced to E3, I really fell in love with the tools, really. Like the 3 Circles Gospel Sharing tool, or the 15-second testimony tool, the 4 Fields tool. Like all these tools are very easy to reproduce, and they work in whatever country we go to. So we were doing these tools in Malaysia, Philippines, all over the world. There's E3 people really in many countries all over the world using the same tools and multiplying churches. And so that's my title. My role at E3 Canada is Church Planting Mobilizer. And so the mandate on my calling is to, again, equip God's people to be able to share the gospel, make disciples, who make disciples, who make disciples.
I love it. So last segment coming up, we're going to talk about Medellin, Colombia, as this is what we did.